Hello everyone. Our problem statement is to purify the air we inhale in the form of some wearable technology. Our team, Team Thunderbolts, proposes a design of a headpiece which will remove particulate matter from the surrounding. Exposure to particulate matter can lead to decreased lung functioning, increases the chance of a heart attack, and causes other such diseases. Hence, the removal of particulate matter from air is necessary. One of the natural agents that remove particulate matter from air is rain. Rain droplets attract particulate matter through coagulation. It can clear the air of pollutants such as soot and other such small organic particles that constitute SPM. Researchers in MIT have conducted some experiments related to this. They determined that smaller the droplet, more likely it was to attract a particle. If we were to spray externally fine droplets of water, we could somewhat clear the air around us. So we thought of a headpiece which would spray fine droplets near the nostrils. It consists of two discs to be worn near the ears with a small pipe to spray water near the nostrils. These discs can either be attached to headphones, be worn as earmuffs, or be an extension to a helmet in industries such as mining or refining. The main problem that arises here, however, is the storage of water. If we decide to spray water for a long time, we will need to supply the device with a lot of water. Hence, we will provide the device a means to harvest water from the air itself. The device will then release the water obtained and spray it near the nostrils. We will now explain its constituents and their functioning. The proposed components are an insulating plastic frame to hold all the components, a salt-loaded silica matrix to absorb water from the atmosphere, nichrome wires to heat the matrix for the release of water, a small storage segment to temporarily store the released water, a suction device to direct water to the storage segment, a thin tube to direct water towards the nostril, a pump and nozzle to generate fine water droplet spray. This is how such a device would look in real life. The yellow part shows the insulating cover. The white nichrome wires will be used in heating. The red portion is the insulation over the nichrome wires. The black part denotes the silica matrix used in absorbing water. The pump shall be placed inside and the tube will emerge from the cover. The salt-loaded disc shall be composed of a silica matrix loaded with a hygroscopic salt with easy release of water. Salts such as copper sulfate, copper chloride, and magnesium sulfate can be used. The disc is coated with carbon nanotubes to improve heat transfer. The rest of the heat required can be provided via nichrome wires. Since heating is involved, the setup should be enclosed with an insulating material to avoid exposure to high temperatures. A mild suction is provided to draw in air towards the disc and the release water to the water storage segment. The collected water is then pumped out through the thin pipe and narrow nozzle, and the difference in pressure results in fine droplets which will coagulate particulate matter and cause them to fall because of its weight. The proposed process is a cyclic one, where the absorption of water is followed by heating and then pumping. Since there will be two discs, the cycle can be timed in such a way that at one time one disc is involved in the absorption of water and the other disc is involved in heating to release the absorbed water and pumping it towards the nostril to generate spray. The two discs can alternate these two functions as a spray from either side, which is sufficient for cleansing.